dude. That's a stud.
It's a good one.
Got that split like that.
Mm-hmm. This vlog will be featuring Cody's Rutcation. First few days of hunting start off well with a lot of deer action. However, no shooter bucks show up. On November 3rd, though, he gets a shot at a coyote. Well, I have to watch and see what happens.
I think I missed. I'll be honest. I thought I smoked it for a second, but it did not act like a hit coyote. How the heck I miss? I don't know if you guys can see that. I hit him this time. I could just knock the fur off him though. Alright guys.
After back-to-back nights of missing coyotes, Cody decides to take his son out the next day, has a good first hunt, and then the rest of the time was pretty slow rut action, to be honest with you. November 5th brought Uncle Bubba, Garrett, getting a nice deer down, helped him out.
I guess. Not because he's
After helping Garrett out that weekend, we decided to take Nate out on a hunt, trying to get his first buck. We hunted over decoy and had interactions with 2 good bucks for him. Unfortunately, no shot was presented. November 7th then, which is one of my favorite days to hunt, led to some deer action, just no shots fired.
definitely looking for does. Just need a big one to come by now. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Change of plans. Supposed to hunt the lease with my brother-in-law Garrett and then Nate. They're on it now. We had an absolute stud show up on the farm here last night though. So I aborted that mission. Decided on here. He was on every single camera. And then there was another shooter buck too, not as big, but a good mature deer running around too. So we got the new spot that I set up. Let's see what happens.
I was in the action all morning. What I didn't know is my plan was about to come together. Meh. Meh.
Well, I can finally talk now. It is 7:25 a.m. I just had one of the best hunts of my life and missed the biggest buck I've ever shot at with my bow. I shot over his back. No excuses. I mean, I know what I did, and it's completely my fault. I got on him, set, realized there's gonna be a twig in my way, lowered my knees, but my face came off my string. I'm almost positive. And I didn't readjust. I just rushed. Essentially I folded under pressure. And the biggest buck would have been my biggest buck to date. At 20 yards. And I shot over his back. But I'm so disgusted with myself right now. That was a big deer. Man, you know, that buck showed up on camera last night, and I knew just the way he was going. I'm like, I believe he's in this chunk of timber on the neighbors, probably looking for does. And I was right. You know, I patterned the deer. I knew, like, I had a pretty good hunch on what they were gonna do, and they did exactly that. And then he comes through. You know, first time he comes through, I couldn't get a shot. You know, I'm self-filming, which if any of you guys are used to self-filming's difficult. Self-filming's hard. And, you know, he comes back through and gives me another opportunity. And I just blew it. I just blew it on the shot. Yeah, I know what I did. I was on him. And I don't know where he adjusted. I didn't re-center, you know, make sure I was locked in. And you know, to be honest with you, I was shaking worse on that big buck back in October than I was him. Like, I think it happened so quick I didn't really have time to shakes. And I knew right as soon as I shot, I missed. I just blew it. Oh man. Disgusted with myself.
I spent that afternoon and the next day moping and trying to plan how can I catch up with this buck. Luckily for me, I didn't have to think and mope for too much longer.
Well guys, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is, I'm not gonna get redemption on that buck. The good news is though, is because my dad just shot him. I am tickled to death. I'm super happy. Yes, obviously, I would have loved to harvest that deer, but you know, where this is a team effort here. You know, this is here on the Johnson farm, and you know, we kind of knew he was in between. Dad and I talked about it. We knew he was in between us. We didn't know if he was gonna pop off to the north or to the south. Well, he went north, and Dad smoked him. So he's down. He's already recovered him. All that good stuff. I am just ecstatic right now. Super happy. We're gonna get some better footage and video and stuff like that of him. But man, I'm tickled
Alright guys, obviously you can see I'm not the one behind this deer. You guys would have saw in the video that I had my chance at this buck and blew it. I choked under pressure, long story short. And you know, I've been, last couple days, been thinking about like how I can track them back down and find them and get a second shot. Well, Dad took care of that for me. I don't have to do that no more. He came out to a doe decoy last night, right before the rain really picked up, and yeah, he got it done. He was, I mean, how long did you watch him for?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Little one came out in front of him, ran around the decoy, it took off. He came out 2 minutes later, did the exact same thing.
So yeah, I am tickled to death that somebody in the Johnson clan got the buck. Super ecstatic, and yeah, he's all kinds of goofy looking in a good way. Stud, and yeah, we still got gun season and all that good stuff coming. So super excited. There's gonna be more action, and the old man had to show me up how to get it done. All right, see you guys.
Perfect shot.